Hi guys, this is your girl Audrey. I wanted to create a quick video showing you how I perform niche research on Facebook. Now, this can be a very simple tool and strategy that you utilize so that you can find designs and products inside of your niche. Okay? You can find products and designs inside of your niche. So, without any further ado, we're going to perform a couple of searches. Now, we are looking to come up with some designs for, let's say, the nurse niche. Okay? What I would do is simply go here and I would type in nurse shirts. Okay? And I might add something to the end that says get yours now. Okay, so what this means is typically when marketers are creating their ads, they will include a certain call to action. Okay, and it can be arranged. Sometimes it'll say grab yours here, get yours now, order here, link below, some word to tell the end user to take a certain action. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in, and by adding the quotes, that's simply telling Facebook that I want those words to appear together. All of those words should appear together. Okay, so nurse shirt, get yours now. Okay, so we'll try it with or without, but let's see what sort of results we get. So hit enter. Now, immediately, I start to see things come up. So I'm going to go over to posts. And, first, let's try photos. Let's try photos, because this probably would be better, looking at it from this view. So now, if I click See All, there's a bunch of nurse quotes and designs. Okay, so if I am looking to start a brand or create t-shirts to sell to the nurse niche, I'm going to do this step first. I'm going to come in here and see what other people are doing. Okay, and I'm also also going to be able to get a little bit of intel or data when I perform this search. When I say intel or data, here's what I mean. So you'll notice, like in the right hand corner, it tells you how many likes and how many comments have been made for this particular shirt, okay, for this post. So if that number is really low, maybe that's an indication that maybe there's not a ton of interest, or maybe that design doesn't resonate. So here's what you can do. You can take that design and send it to a designer and say, make it better. Okay, or you can choose to look for other options. And a lot of times there's just, lots of reasons why a certain shirt, may or may, you really don't know if it'll take off unless you try it. But this just gives you a lot of ideas, okay? A lot of ideas for how you can, come up with like some quotes, come up with designs, and put it on a shirt and see if it'll sell. Okay, and you see I'm still scrolling. Okay, still scrolling, and the opportunity is just endless. Now let's go over here to posts, because I wanted to see, so like this one here. Okay, this shirt is from 2017, so let's see if there's anything more recent. Okay, good. Here's a more recent one. So I'm going to no one fights alone. And look at this, 3.4 thousand shares. That has a lot of social proof. 10,000 likes or 10,000 reactions. 519 comments. So you know what I would do? I would actually take this design and I would save it. Okay, apps. Let's see. Perhaps, so what you can do, what's one thing that you can do right inside of Facebook is just hit save link. And then you can create like a collection where you just put all of your t-shirt designs. That way you have it in one centralized location. But that's cool. Like, that has a lot of social proof. So that means that t-shirt is selling. So it could be, you know, the design, it could be the quote. You know, that is yet to be determined. But the point is, that is a design and a quote that you could sell. Okay, let's keep going. Black Nurses Rock. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, now look at this. You know, Black Nurses Rock, Merce. Looks like they just posted this just within the last day. So it's probably not a lot of time that has passed. But the point is, like, you can get inspiration, you know, from, and look, you know that this page is advertising, right? You know that you're able to you know, to see like what type of following they have. They have a huge following, right? Here's another cool thing, another tip. You can go right over to info and ads. So if you ever want to know what ads a page is currently running, you can click info and ads and it'll take you directly to this section. And if they were advertising, you would be able to see them. Now, this page is not running any ads. So that Merce shirt, they probably just posted it on their page and they put no ads behind it. Okay, that's the beauty of building up you know, a page. You can get some organic traction. Okay, but let's keep going. Okay, so this page here, you know, is advertising their shirts. Let's go over here to info and ads to see if they're advertising currently. Okay, so it says they're not running any ads here in the US, but they are running ads in the Philippines. Okay, so they're clearly targeting Philippine, or yeah, I don't know why they're targeting Philippines. I guess they're targeting nurses in the Philippines, I guess. Makes sense. Yeah, now that I see that. Pilpenars. Okay. And then, you know, looking at their image, it does look like they are Filipino. So, okay, there we are. Let's see what else we can find. Let's try another niche. Oh, let's take the get yours now off. Okay, so let's check this one out. Okay, this is kind of cool. 152 comments, 469 shares, 1,400 reactions. Nice. And you see that they're also selling this same design on leggings, as well as a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a mug. Okay, again, you want to consider how you can put your product on multiple items. Okay, let's just, one thing I wanted to look at is see if they were running any ads. Yes, so you see they're running ads to that design on sneakers. Okay, you know, a different design on sneakers. If I'm drunk, it's my nurse's friend's fault. Okay, Car seat covers. I won't quit, but I'll cuss the whole time. More car seat covers. Okay, so you guys get the point. You get the idea of this. This is a very simple, and you can do this in any niche. Okay, just type that keyword in and see what you come up with. Okay, so let's try another one just to, let's see, let's try photographer. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to photos. Let's try. Oops, did that wrong. Okay, so you can look right here in Facebook. Again, do the same exercise and see what you see. You know, see if there's anything that jumps out at you. Okay, now these might not all be related to photography, but a lot of them are. But the point is, there's a ton of designs. Okay, one other thing that I want you to consider is there's another site that I use sometimes, just so you can get some ideas, okay? Frog.com. Okay. So like St. Patrick's Day is coming up. So you're going to see a lot of St. Patty's Day, you know, apparel. So if that was something that you wanted to do, you know, you could come on here and look at all of these options, okay? You can look at these options and see if there's anything that catches your attention. All right, but now you can shop by category. So let's say, for instance, I was looking for like a shirt, you know, for if I lived in Texas. Okay, Texas has a lot of pride. So I could come right over here, or I could literally just in the search box type in Texas. And I'll see, you know, designs that I can easily have a designer recreate. Okay, now a word of caution. Don't copy the design verbatim, okay? Because that is unethical. But what you want to do is use it for inspiration and have your designer improve it. You know, or maybe you say, I like that this design has, you know, these attributes and that another design has some different attributes. So can you combine the two? Okay? That's an option as well. But I would not advise you to instruct your designer or you yourself to duplicate the design exactly. You know, because again, I just try to deal, you know, in ethics, and I feel like that's a little unethical. Okay? But again, guys, get on Facebook, utilize this site here at Sunfrog, and see what type of designs, you know, you can come up with. All right, that's it for now. Until next time, I'll see you in the group.